Welcome everyone. Welcome to the full moon meditation. Welcome everyone who's here. And welcome everyone who's online. I'm just starting the recording. So we have a recording, thank you. I'm just going to do a little sound check online. If somebody, hi Maria, if somebody can just let me know that they can hear. Thank you, Gillian. It's great to have you on. Fabulous. So everybody can hear. Good. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Bernadette. Thank you. Nice to have you all online. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for those who are with us today in the room and here. I'm hoping you've all written out your intentions for the new year that you wish to get support and assistance with, because we'll be working with that in the meditation. And at the end of the ceremony, I'm going to ask you all to burn them, and our group here will actually go outside under the full moon and burn them as well. We'll send them out into the ether, our prayers for assistance and for support. But you'll be doing that at home with your candle. Make sure you do it safely. Don't burn down the house. Have a little bowl or something to do it in, or take it outside and do it. Nice to do it outside under the moon. If your moon's up, for some of you, of course, it's daytime in Europe, and for us, it's nighttime here. Today's a special day. It's actually been the WESAK full moon, and the WESAK full moon is always the Scorpio full moon that's in the sign of Taurus. So it falls at different times. It can be in April, can be in May, but it's always the Scorpio full moon in the sign of Taurus. It's said to be the day that Buddha was born, the day that Buddha was enlightened, and the day that Buddha died. And so it's commemorated as his birthday and his departure day. And it's also said that in the WESAK Valley in the Himalayas, the masters, the ascended beings of light, actually come, and it's the only time they come and to the earth to offer dispensations and support and assistance to answer prayers and questions and to assist. So they're very connected to us and very close to us at that time. And there's celebrations held in the WESAK Valley. Hence it's called WESAK. So we're here to celebrate that, but it's also the start of the spiritual new year. And of course, once again, we're here to welcome in that spiritual new year. And it's about a time of thinking about our spiritual evolution, our spiritual journey, and what we want to enlighten within ourselves. What we want to enlighten within ourselves during the next 12 months. What we want to bring the light to within ourselves in the next 12 months. Because in truth, we're all on a spiritual journey, each and every one of us, and because we're all spiritual beings. So everything we do, every step we take is actually part of our spiritual journey. It's not separate to anything, because everything we do is a spiritual journey, because it's about our spirit being here in the physical, walking the path, being here, doing whatever we do, from sitting and meditating every day, to going to the cinema, to having coffee with our friends, to playing with our children, making love to our partners. Whatever we do, it's actually a spiritual step, because it's part of our spiritual growth. And it will bring to us whatever wisdom or gifts that we're needing to learn, to embrace, to accept, to grow with, whatever that is. So every day you are walking your spiritual journey. It's also a very special time at this moment, because tomorrow is also Beltane in the Northern Hemisphere, which is the beginning of spring, and summer is on the way, and it's a time of fertility and growth. And of course here in the Southern Hemisphere is Samhain, which is the time of connection, and it's the time of going into autumn and winter. So we're actually going into a time of sitting within. So I think this is a beautiful time for us because it's actually a time of going within and connecting. And at this time in the southern hemisphere, it's when the veils are the thinnest. It's when you can actually really connect with spirit. So it's a very beautiful time. The next 24 hours is a fantastic time for us in the southern hemisphere to be connecting with spirit, to be really opening our hearts and connecting to our guides, connecting to the masters, connecting to our own spirit and our own soul. This is time for that. And as well, we can connect to ancestors. You're right, come in. We can connect to our ancestors and our guardians. So it's a perfect time for all of that. So not only is it WESAK, it's not always at the same time because often WESAK's in April, so we don't always have it. This is very special that it's at this time this year. So please take advantage of that, of having that connection in the coming 24 hours, sitting with that. Take time to sit, meditate, open your heart to your spirit and your soul and really connect. And if you want to connect with your ancestors, your guides, this is the perfect time to do that. If you really want that guidance for the coming spiritual year for you, then sit quietly in your heart, connect deeply in your heart and ask, what is it that I need to perhaps do or be or accept or illuminate or simply open my heart to, whatever it may be for you. So that's the journey of WESAK. And of course, as always, every month we do full moon. And this is a very special time because it's a time when we can receive healing. It's a time of actually going within and receiving the support that we need to nourish us, to regenerate us, because we all have busy lives today. And we forget sometimes that we actually do just need to sit, to fill ourselves with light, to be nourished, to receive, because it's so important. We're not always that good at receiving. And so this is a really good time just to take an hour out of your day, out of your life, and just sit each month with us and come and receive. Come and receive. And that's the gift for you. Every time we come together for full moon, it's about coming to receive and being supported, being nourished, being held, and allowing yourself to receive that gift once a month so you can then feel regenerated, feel connected. I want to read because I'm not an astrologer, but I always look at this time of the year. So I just want to connect in to an astrologer who's called Pat Lyles, and she just wants to. I think she says it really beautifully about what the full moons are about, and she's just saying that Scorpio's full moon gifts can be very plentiful. They're aligned with the feminine mysteries, and they ask you to dive deep and dying to the past, but finding renewal. So letting go of the past, letting go of what was, and finding renewal now. And this is the time, it's a perfect time at WESAK to be doing that, to finding that renewal. And it offers you a powerful life force energy where you can release your shadow subconscious material that is brought into the light where it can be named. And often we get very frightened of that. We get very frightened of allowing that shadow consciousness to be illuminated because we judge it or we fear it. And yet the Scorpio consciousness will ask you to look at it. And it's the gift within it. So really look at it and embrace it, hold it and laugh. Don't push it away because it's got a gift for you. It's got something to tell you. Let it tell you what it is. These are gifts we may be challenged to receive on this full moon. So don't be frightened of what comes up from your shadows. Scorpio and Pluto are powerful medicines asking everything of you before granting the joy of rebirth. So you are asked to look at these things before you get the joy of rebirthing, of regenerating, of renewal. And she says we had the Aries new moon where we had experiences where we overcame crisis and commitments and we broke free and stepped up. And so this one is all about taking steps on that edgy new path. And she says, sucking up the growing pains that we encounter. I rather like that. So really breathing in and honouring that. It's about how we nurture our own hearts. Yeah, it's about how we're nurturing our own hearts. So coming to a full moon once a month nurtures your heart. And how we can step into the power of self-love and recognize our divine origins will measure how well we can love another as ourself in another form, which is really beautiful. So connect deeply with the mysteries that this emissary of the feminine water power sign moon holds. So really allow yourself to connect with the mysteries that this full moon brings to you. She says, call up the source of your creativity, fertility, and powers to destroy what you have created in the past and dance with your ability to heal yourself from the cellular to the cosmic levels. So from the physical all the way to the cosmic levels. Allow yourself to heal on all those levels, not just one level. So that really asks you to open your heart to receive at a very deep level within yourself. The Scorpio moon is rich, warm, deep, and powerful, and asks you to go out into the night and return renewed and refreshed, having touched something deep inside yourself that nourishes beyond the needs of your body. It's a beautiful calling. It's also a good time to call on your ancestors, your allies, your guides to stand with you at this great time of shifting within yourself. Learn to ask for help, because tremendous support is available to you for the asking from the invisible world, and this is what WESAK's all about. It's about learning to ask for help, ask for support, because this is what the masters also bring at this time, support for you, and you can ask for it. It says to keep your physical body well grounded, to better process the frequencies that are bombarding you and keep you out of the mental spin. We learn with each turning of the moon to hold our lives as a choice. Crisis or opportunity, what choice are we making? And I love that because I always talk about choices, and we all have choices in every moment. So it's really good to look at your life and see, what am I making? What choice am I making here with this? I wanted to read a poem that I found, and it's about this full moon. It's by Tara Sophia Moore, and it's from Your Other Names poems. It's a poem. And I just read it, and it just so resonated with this WESAK moon. It really resonated with my soul, and I hope it resonates with your soul. It says, I walk backwards against time, and that's where I caught the moon singing at me. I stepped downwards into my seat, and that's where I caught freedom waiting for me like a lilac. I ended thought, and I ended story. I stopped designing and arguing and sculpting a happy life. I didn't die. I didn't turn to dust. Instead, I chopped vegetables and made a calm lake inside me where the water was clear and sourced and still. And when the ones I love came to it, I had something to give them, and it offered them a soft road out of pain. I became beloved, and I came to know that this was it, the quiet power. I could give something mighty, lasting, that stopped the wheels of chaos by tending to the river inside of me, keeping the water rich and deep, and keeping a bench for you to come and visit. And I really feel that says a lot about this energy at the moment, about really honouring that within us, keeping that rich, deep water, keeping the light there, that others can come and sit with us in our calm, still lake inside of us, because then we really have something to offer to others. So we're going to go into channel now and bring the Buddha through. And there will be no questions and answers tonight. I'm sorry, I've been guided not to do that tonight. Simply the meditation and the healing, and you're asked to open and receive. Next full moon, Once again, there will be question and answer time with the Masters. But this full moon is just for you to receive, to allow yourself to open to who you are, to regenerate, to be nourished, to be held, to be loved. And so I'm going to ask you simply to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow yourself, just allow yourself, perhaps for the first time in a long time, just allow yourself to receive. I'm going to have to move forward because I just realised I haven't got the microphone on. That's all good. So plant your feet firmly on the floor. Or if you're lying down, just connect with Mother Earth. And just begin to breathe deeply within yourself. Let go of all that calls you outside yourself at this moment. It will still be there when you've finished. Simply choose to give this time to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And just breathe in your gentle nature, your loving nature, the beauty of you. And take a moment as you breathe in to honor this within yourself. And as we call now to the guardians of the land, where you sit, wherever that may be on the earth. And we ask the guardians of the land to honor you, to hold you and support you. We call to your guides and teachers and ask them to be present for you and circle around you. As we call to your ancestors and ask them to be present and open to receive, so that all that is gifted to you this day may also be gifted to them. Call to your ancestors now. Ask them to be present and to open to receive. We call to Mother Earth, and the nature kingdoms and the animal kingdoms, that they too may be present to receive the blessings of love from the higher dimension. Call to your loved ones and your family and ask them to come and sit with you, that they too may receive the blessings of life. And breathe again deeply and open your hearts. Open your hearts to receive. As many angelic beings come now around you. Many circles of light now anchoring around you to support you, to hold you. Breathe, dear ones, breathe, and open your heart to this. And as you breathe, many masters come. They come from the realms of light, from the realms beyond the calm. Filled with light for you. Ascended beyond the karmic cycle of matter. And they come to honor you. Dear ones, they come to honor you. To honor your journey. Through the physical realms of matter. To honor your courage, your strength, your life. And they come to hold you and support you on this journey. For it is a journey of becoming, dear one. A journey of becoming your truth. And you are asked to honor this. For each one of you walk this journey, expressed from the core heart of Source. Into the realms of matter. To evolve consciousness of light, that it may expand and grow. And each one of you holds this gift within you, the power of it. To manifest the light of Source into matter, to expand it, to illuminate it. That all in this universe expands, dear one. And this is not created through your mind, but through the expansion of the consciousness of your life. It occurs when more light is made manifest by you, through you, into the realms of matter. And with every breath that you utter into the physical connection, each step that you make in the chaos of matter, you bring the light, beloved one. For you are the portals of light, for souls, each one. And the more light that you allow to flow through you, the more light of source becomes manifested into matter. And it expands, and it becomes source. Again, out of chaos comes the light. And so this day we have come to speak to you of this. That even in the chaos, beloved one, light will flow. And you will expand in your life. As you open your hearts and minds to the truth of you, to the light of you, to the power that you hold within you. And your beautiful mind cannot create this power, beloved hearts, no matter how much it tries. Only when you open to receive the light of source within you and allow it to flow, will you expand the light. And this is the journey, beloved hearts, for each one of you. Birth from the heart of source, to journey into matter through this universe, bringing the light to all that you touch through you. And with each step on this journey, at times you will be in chaos, and at times you will be fully illuminated, as you allow the light to flow within you. Until, dear ones, you have walked the circle of creation, releasing and shedding all chaos, simply to stand once again before the heart of source, fully illuminated, enlightened. And this enlightenment has nothing to do with your mind and the knowledge it may hold or it may not hold. but everything to do, beloved one, with the light that you allow to flow through you and illuminate you. No thought, no mind, pure light. And in this comes your enlightenment. Pure light through each cell, through each molecule of your being, once more connected and aligned with the light of Source, as it was when you first breathed your breath as a soul, walking the journey in the circle of creation until you once more find yourself before the heart of Source, in your illumination. And each step, beloved ones, each step of your journey is a gift. At times, this will challenge you, and at times it will illuminate you. But each experience will bring to you the deep wisdom of your life. And if you allow it, open your heart. That you may understand deeply the journey that you walk into the eternal light of all that is. And we call to each one to open to this gift of life, to give this gift of light to yourself. Each time you feel lost, alone, separate, unable to find your way, feeling lack or limitation in your life. Each time you feel blocked or in pain or closed in your heart and mind, take a step, beloved one, and breathe the light of Source through you. Simply breathe the light of Source through you. Ask nothing of it. Simply to gift yourself the light and allow it to illuminate your pain. Allow it to illuminate your suffering. Allow it to illuminate your limitations and your blocks. Let go of need to control it, to tell it what it must or must not do for you. Simply receive the light through you. Breathe and receive it, beloved heart. Honor its power. we say. And let go your attachment to what it should or should not do for you. Simply be with the light of Source, illuminated and at one, at peace. For only in this place of illumination will you know peace in your heart. Will you open to the joy of you, to the gifting of you that you are, to yourself and to others? Only in this place of illumination from the heart of Source will you recognize your potential or the next step that you need to make. As you open to receive this gift for you, illuminating you on every level of you. Receiving the gift, beloved hearts, receiving the gift for you. The gift of illumination. Beloved one. The gift of illumination. And this is the journey for each and every soul. And you are asked to open to receive it. Let down your barriers, your fears, your separation. Let go all beliefs that create this separation for you. And choose, dear ones, to receive this illumination. And as you breathe, Divine Mother comes now. She comes to bless you. And she asks you to open your heart to receive her blessing. And she comes to touch you deeply in your heart. Asking you to receive the love that she brings to you. It is a love that will hold you and bring to you peace in your heart. It will bring to you balance in your heart at this time, if you open to receive it from her. It is a simple choice, beloved ones, for you. Simply to choose to open your heart. Let go your mind, but open your heart. For you have no need of your mind, beloved one, at this time, of receiving. And as you breathe in the love that she brings to you, allow this warmth, this peace to fill you on all levels of your being. And she honors you and blesses you. And as she does, feminine consciousness of light begins to come around you. Lady Nada steps forward now. And she blesses the crown chakra on top of your head. And asks you to open your crown, to receive the light that is flowing now for you. Many, many rays of light that we bring to you. Open to receive these through your crown chakra. They hold wisdom for you. Wisdom of the light, beloved. Breathe and receive for yourself. Breathe deeply and allow them to flow through you. Mother Mary steps forward now. And she comes to bless your feet. Honoring your feet, beloved. She infuses your feet with her loving presence to remind you that every step upon your path is guided for you. Every single step is guided for you. If you listen, if you look, be patient, she said. There is no need to walk so fast, for when you walk so fast, you miss the guidance, you mistake the step, beloved one, and no longer walk the path of God, but the path of will. Slow down, she said. Look, listen, for in each step there is always guidance for you. For you are not alone, she said. You are always helped. Walk slowly, stop, look and listen, so that you may know the path to walk for you. Lady Nada steps forward now. Brings her blessings to your sacral chakra. And begins to activate golden blue rays of light, with many symbols of golden light in the circle of creation that sits in your sacral chakra. Breathe and receive this now with an open heart, beloved. Allow your creation energy to be regenerated, to be enlivened. Allow all limitations that you have created to be lifted now. All that you see as your limitation, let it go now. She regenerates your creation energy. Breathe, beloved ones, open to this. As she brings this gift to you. Lady Bosha steps forward now. And she brings many crystalline flowers of light to your third eye and your mind. These are gifts for you. Allow them to infuse all beliefs and thoughts that create chaos and separation for you. All that holds you separate from yourself. All that creates judgment or fear. She calls to you to allow these crystalline flowers of light to flood every thought, every belief, each program that is held in your mind and your third eye, that creates chaos and separation for you. And it is for you to choose to receive this for yourself, to breathe it in, to honor this gift, and let go. Let go all that is held in your mind that creates separation for you. Breathe, beloved ones. Breathe and let go. And as you breathe, the Magdalene steps forward now. And she brings a gift, a blessing, to your back heart chakra, placing upon an eight-sided star of golden light. And she calls to you to release and surrender now all that you hold, that creates you to feel small, unworthy, less than another. All that prevents you from receiving the highest potential for you. Highest potential for you. And to let it go now, as she activates this eight-sided star in your back heart, that you may receive your potential. And she calls to you to breathe in deeply now, and to honor the beauty of you, the loving nature of you, to honor this within you, and to accept, beloved ones, that this beautiful, loving nature of you deserves to receive in every moment the highest potential that is available for you. Breathe and receive, beloved one. Choose to open to this gift that is brought to your back heart. And breathe. And as you breathe, we activate the pure light of you within your heart. It is the sun of you, the power of you. And you are asked to breathe in the power of this sun within you. Breathe in the power of you, the light of you, as we illuminate it for you. An expanded sun within you. And allow this to fill you with every breath that you take, that you may begin to feel the power of you, the power of your light, beloved one. As you begin to illuminate yourself, We bring this blessing to you, to support you, to illuminate yourselves. For you may do this each and every day, beloved. You hold the power within you to illuminate yourselves. Open to them. And allow the divine light to flood you as a great sun, filling you with light, opening to the power of your light, illuminating you in each and every moment. Be blinded by the light of your sun, beloved hearts. Be blinded by the power of your light. Honor this. Breathe it in. Be this within thyself, for this is your truth. Know the power of you, beloved heart. For this is the greatest gift that you may give to yourselves. To know the power of your life and to honor this in each moment. For when you open to this gift within you, illuminating it within you, then you are filled with light. You are illuminated and enlightened. And you have no need of another to do this for you. For you have the power within you to do this for yourself. Breathe, beloved hearts, and know the power of you. In each moment, walk this power, beloved hearts. For this is the gift that you give to yourself. It is the gift that you give to all beings as you shine your light out. And it is the gift that you bring to the heart of Source, standing before the heart of Source, illuminated, enlightened, coming home to the light of Source. For when you do this, beloved hearts, within thyself, you release the separation, you dissolve the negativity, you come into unity in your heart with the power of your light. And you embrace your divine truth. This light will nourish you, feed you, restore you, renew you, regenerate you. No matter what is occurring for you, gift yourself the divine power of your life, and you will know the truth of you in that moment, and no longer live in separation, in limitation, in lack, beloved hearts. For you will know the power of your light. Walk this in your life. For it is such a gift that you give to yourselves and you give to humanity and you give to Source. For when each being on your planet chooses to step into the divine power of their light and illuminates and enlightens, when this occurs, then no separation will dissolve, beloved hearts, and you will know peace within and without. This is the path for humanity to walk, beloved one. It is to be reached through embracing the power of your light and illuminating yourself. We say to you, do not wait for another to do this for you. Choose this for yourself. It sits within you, waiting patiently. And as you illuminate and embrace the power of your light within, then you will be the mirror for all beings, beloved one, that you meet. You will mirror to them the power of their light and give them permission to gift this gift to themselves. No longer feeling small, less than another, but knowing the divine truth within, honoring the beauty that they are, honoring their light and the power that it holds. Let go your fear of these, beloved hearts. Give this to yourself. For this is the new way, beloved ones. This is the new way for humanity to walk. Be guided, beloved hearts, on this path. Look and listen, and you will know the path to walk. We honor you, beloved ones, in each moment. Breathe now and receive all that has been brought to you. And as you breathe, in your hearts, place your prayers out now. For all that you are wishing to be supported, to be uplifted, to be illuminated. Quietly name this for yourself within your heart. And then breathe deeply of your light and illuminate this prayer with your light. Fill it with your light, that it may be illuminated, that it may be supported. Send the power of your light into this prayer for you. That all that is held within this prayer may be lifted by the power of your light, supported by the power of your light. Through the heart of Source, beloved ones, from whence you come. For this is the light that you are. You are no other, You are this light. Know this. Be this. Honor this. You know all that you do. You know all that you are. And it is through this illumination of thy soul that you will transform your world, beloved heart. We honor you and we bless you this day. And in each moment, and in every step that you take upon your path, for all are blessed. Every step is blessed. Every step is illuminated. Honor this, dear one, and you will always know the way forward. Namaste to you. Blessings, everyone. May the path forward be filled with light for you. Blessings. I'm gonna let this one go first. It's been playing up. Two seconds. How is everybody?
Mine
was busy.
and I kept falling asleep.
That's okay.
Another thing, falling asleep, just getting knocked out.
Yeah.
I was just,
You get knocked out by the frequency. That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, knocked around. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Very relaxed.
It's a very pertinent message from Buddha today for humanity. Yeah.
So simple.
Mm. It is simple.
Yeah.
We like to convolute it and make it very complicated. Because it's fun. Because we have to think about it. And when we start thinking about it, we create all these complications around our journey instead of understanding the truth of it. Okay, so still doing funny things. I'm going to have to turn it off. Yeah, it's just crashing all the time. I don't know what's going on.